Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for watching today. So today is Wednesday, the 21st. I'm talking about prospecting strategies. So every day I'm coaching many agents, Century 21 Homestar agents, mostly, almost all. I do have lots of friends at other companies too that I help out from time to time and brainstorm and come up with some ideas. But I wanted to give you some prospecting strategies and kind of a small blueprint to think about, because I know the number one reason why I have over 500 agents that I manage and why I have just several dozens of agents that I consistently coach, because I don't have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of agents. I don't have that want constant coaching. I don't have the time. There's only one of me for that. But I know the number one reason why the agents that probably want coaching but don't allow themselves to do it, because they don't want to talk about prospecting. That's the same thing all of the time. Prospecting is the number one thing that you should be on your mind. And the agents that don't want coaching don't the again, number one reason, they don't want to tell me or a real estate coach that they didn't do enough prospecting in that day, that week, that month, that year, whenever. But here's some things that the blueprint, the things that these are things that you should write down. And I'm going through my notes of prospecting, the many, many notes I have of prospecting. This is prospecting 101. Is one, you have to have some type of system. So it's not random of what you do. You have to have a system to from start to finish of how you're going to prospect every day. And here are some of the things to write down. So there's like 7 things. One is, who are you going to call every day? And your system should tell you who you have to contact every day. You're not trying to figure it out. So who you're going to call. What time are you going to call them? That's number 2. What time are you going to call those people? Is it you're going to do your prospecting 9 a.m. to noon? You're going to do prospecting time from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. What time in the day are you going to make those calls? 1, who. 2, what time. 3, what you're going to say to these people. Now, your system, your technology, your contact management system, your lead management system that you're using, you should have notes in there about what you're going to talk to them about. Is this a potential buyer, potential seller? Are you friendly with them? Did you put notes in their system that talk about their kids or whatever your conversation is? You should be using, just headphones, and should be typing what you're talking about in your notes, so you don't have to try to remember. You don't have to bog your brain down with all this information about every one of your prospects. Should be in note form. So 1 is, again, who you're calling, what time. Number 3, what you're going to say. Number 4, where are you going to make these calls? Are you making them in your car? Are you making them in at your other job? Are you making them from home, your home office, your office, your real estate office? Where? You got to decide where you're going to be doing this work every day. 5, you got to know why you're calling them. Why are you calling them? Just to follow up and to get closer to them personally? Are you updating them on the market, what's happening in the market? Are you updating them on things that are potentially coming up for sale soon, because there might be a potential buyer? So why are you calling them? 6 is, where are you storing all this information back to the system? Where are you putting this information in? And last, 7 is, when are you going to follow up with that person? Your system, physical system, or that you use should have when you could follow up. Now, you make enough phone calls and enough prospects today, you're going to be following up with these people in the future. And if you do this daily, you'll get the ball rolling. And you don't have to make up new people. What I mean by that example, if you made I'm just throwing out even numbers. If you made 10 calls Monday through every day, Monday through Friday, 10 new people, 10 new people. There's approximately 20, Monday through Fridays in a month. There's 5 days a week of work if you want to not make prospecting calls on Saturday or Sunday, and you had made only 10, then you have 200 people that are in your database that you follow up every month. But hey, you don't have to do that every month. You can do it every other month to follow up with these people. Now, if you do it every other month, say this month you call 10, just 10 people. That's it. 10 people to 20 days of the month. Next month, you call a different set of people, 10 people each day. There's another 200 people. Now you have a list of 400 people that you are actively connecting with every other month. Every third month, every quarter, add it again, there's 600 people that you're following up with. So, and if you just, let's say this, you cut that down, you say, I'm going to make 5 new calls a day. 5, then every 3 months, that's 300 people that you're going to be following up with every 3 months. So this is how it's done. This is how you build a database. You have to start somewhere. So today, make the commitment. 5 new people a day. That's it. 5 people you went to high school with, 5 people you went to used to work with at another company, not realtors. You don't need your business. 5 something. Where do you find these people? 5 people that your kids, parents of your kids, friends. You're the parents of the kids, parents of your kids' friends. Anybody that could connect you with somebody, and you'll build your database. So that's another important thing, that when I'm coaching agents, it's hard for them to start building that database. But that's some ideas, some prospecting strategy. So hopefully that helps you today a little bit, but please reach out to me, call, text, email me, I'll put you in my calendar. We'll work on the prospecting. And once the ball is rolling and you got it filled up and you just walk every day, you just go, boom, I only have to make 5 calls today, 10 calls today. And you open up your system that shows you these are the 5 calls, 10 calls that I have to follow up from 2 months ago, 3 months ago. And I have all my notes. It's not that difficult. To do. And again, if you make 10 calls a day, I guarantee you 7 of a minimum of 7 of those 10 will be voicemails. So you only have to talk to really 3 people. 3 people will pick up the phone. And guess what? If they pick up the phone that you're calling them, they want to talk to you. They know it's you. So you shouldn't be scared of this. And then also, and again, I'm going way down more of coaching on this, is that when you're leaving these messages for people, you're asking for that, you're telling them you're going to call them again in 2 months or 3 months. And you already told them that, and they didn't text you, say, stop calling. They didn't call you, say, stop calling me. You ask for permission. And then that's what gets easier to do, because every time you call them, leave them a message, or you got them on the phone, say, hey, if you don't mind, I'm going to follow up with you again in 3 months from now. Is that all right? Or 6 months from now? And you keep doing it and asking for permission, or giving them the heads up with a voicemail. It gets easier. This gets a lot less scary, because they know it's you calling. They went to voicemail. They didn't call you, didn't tell you stop calling, and you're asking for permission. So I know I could go on for hours about brainstorming on how to do this more, but I'd be happy to do it one-on-one with you anytime. So that's it. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.